Hello, going out to our author across the waters today. I am so pleased to be catching up with him. It's a whole year or so since I've even heard your voice.
How about that?
Hey, Maxwell Penn, last in the other heart too. How are you doing, my darling?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm extremely good, and I'm just so happy to have the blessing bestowed upon me to be back on and to have been the first author to set off the whole Authors Across the Water movement.
Yes, you did. And do you know what I love about you is the fact that it's been over a year, but I'm still in contact with you, like on Facebook and on the Twitter and stuff. You know, I think that's so cool that you're still like present in my life.
No doubt. I mean, you got to be proactive because, like, you know, it's the same thing across the water. I want to come over there and hang out with you all and see what London and England as a whole and Europe as a whole has to offer, because I have a lot to offer.
Oh, no, that definitely. Look forward to that. I get Charlotte to cook food. I don't cook, no, really. I'm just joking. I do cook.
Oh, you cook?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
I know.
You might not be able to get rid of me.
Oh, look, I've got it all. Look at that. I like that. Such a sweet talker. But I know, but I know you've been really busy since the last time we spoke.
Oh, yeah. Big things are on.
Yeah, I saw that on your Facebook. I was laughing.
Big things are on. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah, we like that. Hey, you did the accent really well for an American guy.
How about that?
Very good. What have you been up to? Come and tell us. Fill us in. I interviewed you at the...
First and foremost, the last time we spoke, you know, I had Lost Near the Heart 1 and 2 that was out, and it's still out. It's still available. It's available on Amazon and the Kindle or electronic devices. But first and foremost, we spoke about the author that's on my label, Sincere Communications Group. We spoke about Frederick Chappell. He has a book called Same Blood, Different Veins. He's an amazing guy. It's a phenomenal read. I recommend everyone go get that. I mean, it's a street novel. He's from Philly. We call him Philadelphia Fred. And again, the name of the book is Same Blood, Different Veins. So it's only $6 on the Amazon Kindle. You know, if you have it, you know, check that out. And it's, as I describe it, it's a thrill, and as I say, it's the chitty chitty bang bang to the back of the brain. That's how it is. So that's the current project from the label. But me as an individual, I have a ebook out right now. It's entitled Thought, Soul, and Sound: The Words, and it's a book of poetry.
Oh, you know what? This is actually getting quite big over here as well, because I've been invited down to a launch of a poetry book by Angie, author that we've met, that I saw the other day. So we're starting to bring out some poetry over here, it seems, too.
Yeah, and if you want a sneak peek of one of the poems, you know,
Yes,
I'll be
please.
happy to oblige you.
Yeah. You want to do that now?
If not, why not?
Okay.
You know, I'm going to perform a piece. It's entitled Muse Eternal, and this is featured in my book, Thought, Soul, and Sounds: The Words. You ready?
Yeah, we're ready. We're sitting back now. Get comfy, Sade.
Okay.
Don't sit back too far. You're full, girl. All right, we're ready.
You're my muse eternal, my eternal muse. At night when I write by the moon's light, I write about you. And for the record, girl, each and every word of this poem is going to be about you. 'Cause see, your precious love is the freshest love. I need you now, and plus the way we throw down, you never forget this love. At times when I want to tell you how much you truly mean to me, I feel as though there's nothing left to say. I can't speak because effortlessly you take my breath away. You like the lyrics of a classic soul record from the 70s that still hasn't been written. Each second we're apart feels like an eternity, because for you, I'm simply smitten. Look at me, getting all misty, helpless like a kitten up a tree. You're the last thing on my mind before I go to rest and what I dream about. So it's no surprise that you're the first thing on my mind when I rise. Let the sun rising in my Capricorn earth sign mix with the crescent of your Piscean waters. Blended together we make mud. Let me blow the breath of life into it and fashion it into something beautiful that represents us. 'Cause see, you're my muse eternal, my eternal muse. At night when I write by the moon's light, I write about you.
You should have said that privately to me off air. I say that should have been a private one to me off air. No, I'm joking. That was so good.
Well, thank you. And That's the current project I have out. It's available on the Amazon Kindle. It's only $3 American, so that means,
oh, wow,
you know,
for us,
in the
like
UK it's like maybe $1 and a
£1
couple
something.
Yeah.
No, seriously,
you know?
if it's $3, yeah.
I also have so I'm featured on another project by another author, Nate Nazi Holmes. He has another ebook out. It was a poetry ebook called Revolutionary Minded, Prison, Poetry, and Politics. I have a piece in his book entitled Cerebral Intercourse.
Oh, is that one like, you know, it's only like 7:10 over here. Can we say that one?
Oh yeah, we can say that one.
All right, it's playing with the head.
If you can have me, I'll say it.
What did he say?
I mean, if you have me say it, I'll say it. Like,
right. No, I thought you said something rude there, something else. Maxwell, yeah, I know it's playing with the mind, but is it anything raunchy that I'm live on there that you can get? You're going to hear?
No, it's no profanity.
Oh, no, profanity. I know you wouldn't do profanity. No, I know that. I mean, is it sexual?
No, it's all implied. Everything is implied.
All right, that's all right then. Sure. Otherwise, you just hear dead air and it's me being taken off by the boss. I'll be like, where is everybody? And just pull the plug out and get off air, Julianne.
No.
Okay, cool. All right, we're ready.
Okay, so this is a piece from Revolutionary Minded, Prison, Poetry, and Politics, which comes out today. It's entitled Cerebral Intercourse. Educated, refined, domesticated, sublime, and sophisticated. Dialogue that sparks my attention for days and leaves me stimulated. Encapsulated minds intertwined, leave both our naked souls exposed. Beyond mundane actions of mere savages as we remove all inhibition to feel the dopamine explode. In-depth, intimate conversations equivalent to telepathic copulation. When I throw your high heels over my shoulders to make love to your mind, prepare for mental penetration. That's cerebral intercourse.
Uh-huh. Are they smiling hard over there? I actually had to turn her microphone down to make sure she didn't say anything.
Say what? Hear this now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm busy. I have a lot. I mean, I've been inspired, and I'm just in a good place as an artist and as a business person. And I'm also working on my next novel, which is going to be my 4th book, and we may not be able to say that name. And, like, that's the one we discussed the last time I was on the show with you.
Yeah.
The Jezebel Chronicles. I'm working on that now.
I want to read that one. I don't mind saying
it's coming out phenomenal. Yeah, it's going to be a great read.
Very, 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 very good book. Really is. I mean, that one's going to be good. I'm looking forward to that. Smiling
Absolutely.
hard.
I mean, just the poems is just a prelude to the book. You know, these the 2 books I have now. Thought, Soul, and Sound, the words, as well as my feature in Revolutionary Minded, Prison, Poetry, and Politics. That's just a prelude to what's to come.
That's excellent.
No pun intended.
We don't know what you're talking about on that point. I'm glad to see that you've been working extremely hard, and it's nice to know that you've got positive stuff to come back and tell us after what, a year or so since you've been on.
Yeah, and I just feel like I feel blessed because, you know, it's only 1-on-1. I'm the first one to start this whole series off, you know, so it's historical in and of itself, you know.
It is. And this author that you're working with now, the one that you're promoting, is someone that you're pushing, isn't it? The new guy you're talking about, you was talking about. Yeah,
in addition to being an author and an artist, I'm also a businessman. I have my label, Sincere Communications Group. And, like, you know, if people have manuscripts from England, I'd be happy to check that out, and people can get in contact with me via Twitter at Maxwell Penn, Facebook Maxwell Penn, and stay in contact. I you know, as an artist and as a business person, I want to stay in tune with all my readers, and I want to get suggestions. I want to see what it is that you all want me to write, what you are missing, what's the void that we need to fill, and we'll fill it for you happily. You know, but Frederick he's a phenomenal writer. That's
Is he someone that ARC are actually reading his works? Have you put him forward to ARC yet?
Yeah, Loxy actually reviewed it. It came out in the latter part of last year, and she made it even though it came out so late in the year, she made it one of her top 10 street reads of the year. So, you know, that
for her to do that, Loxy don't mess.
Yeah, the Empress Loxy Lox. So, you know, large up Loxy. That was, I wasn't even expecting it. And, you know, she made Larceny of the Heart too, one of her top reads of 2010
yeah,
as well.
That doesn't surprise.
That was, come again?
That doesn't surprise me because it was an excellent read. You know, I loved it.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate you. I'm just humbled, and it makes me want to go harder because I want to give you what you need in terms of, literature and good work.
Yeah.
And I think I'm like fine wine. I'm only getting better with time.
Yeah, we like that. It's still bubbly and positive. Tell them again, Maxwell, please, where they can find out more about you.
Everyone can get in contact with me live, in real time, and contact me on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, Maxwell Penn on Facebook. If you're on Twitter, at Maxwell Penn. And all my material is available as ebooks and paperbacks on Amazon.com. You can just go on Amazon and download it if you have the Kindle or any electronic device with the Kindle app. So add me as a friend on Facebook, Maxwell Penn, and on Twitter, at Maxwell Penn. Everything's Maxwell Penn. If you on Tumblr, I'm on Maxwell Penn. If you on LinkedIn, Maxwell Penn. And that's Maxwell with 2 L's and Penn with 2 N's.
Let me laugh. Maxwell, I have to say, before you go, though, because I'm going to let you go in a sec, but educate me a little bit because I haven't got, I've seen the Kindle, I haven't got one. It's getting really big now to have books on this thing, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's worldwide. Simultaneously, you just press a button and everyone around the world can have it. And just with the Kindle, it's not even just the actual device. You actually can have it on your phone or, your computer if you have the capability to download.
Yeah, that's iPhone. Yeah, I can't. I think you can do it on your phone, Sade. I don't think I can do that. I think it's really good. I mean, I'm a book lover. I love having the physical book in my hand.
Well, that as well. Like you'll definitely have Frederick's book shortly, as well as the Jezebel Chronicles. The subtitle. You have that. Before it's released.
I'll be smiling. I'll be smiling every time I read like bits out of it. Come in the studio. I've just read a bit of my Jezebel Chronicles today. I shall read that book very slowly.
Hey, listen, hear what? I'm gonna take you up on that offer to cook for me. You hear?
Well, put it this way: I'll be over in New York, hopefully in September.
Oh.
Yeah.
It is now.
I'm arranging this with Loxy to come over. Hopefully in September. I'm saying hopefully it's going to happen. So it's either September or October. It just depends on holiday time for Loxy. But I'm definitely coming over to New York. But we'll get Loxy to cook.
Okay.
I think that sounds like a plan. But yes, I'm definitely coming over. It'd be lovely to meet up with the authors, especially the first one.
Oh, yeah, it's only one-on-one.
Exactly that. Trust me, exactly that. So, we'll put it this way, she'll keep everybody posted when that's going to happen and about dates. So it'll be interesting.
Oh, yeah, I definitely got to get over there to the UK, too. I definitely want to meet and greet the readers, all the brothers and sisters over there, and just absorb everything,
Yeah, I hear you on that one. It's always good to do that. It's always good. Babe, it's been fantastic catching up with you. And do keep me posted as you do on Twitter, and I'll keep retweeting your bits for you.
Absolutely, and I appreciate you, though. Absolutely. Large up, everybody, the Sade, the whole crew, and everybody over in the UK. Maxwell Penn loves you.
Yeah, we love you too, baby. Thank you very much, Maxwell. I hope to catch up with you soon, okay?
Thank you, though.
Okay, take care. All right, bye.
Peace.
Bye.